another preview interview for the European Mixed Team Championships starting next week in Erstelis, France. Today we have Jan Voelker from Germany with us. Jan, thanks for your time. Great having you.
Thank you.
How's it going in Saarbrücken? You're just finished a practice session today, or what's been going on today?
Yeah, everything is really good here in Saarbrücken. The weather is good again, so the mood is also getting better. We had a good practice this morning, and as many other countries, we also had the nationals last week. So yeah, everything is going really well at the moment.
Yeah, jumping right into it, you finished your last year with second place in Canada, and now the nationals last weekend. Like, how do you feel right now? How do you feel with how happy are you with your performance recently?
I'm quite happy. The ending of last year was quite successful for us, especially in the mixed double with Stine. And we had a quite good training period at the beginning of the year. Us younger players who didn't went to Asia, we had some good time at home, practicing a lot on our physics and endurance. And yeah, we normally don't have so much time for that. And so yeah, everything is really good at the moment.
Yeah, it sounds good. We're looking ahead to the next week. European Mixed Team Championships coming up. Germany was directly qualified. Some other teams had to play qualification in December, so you could take a rest in that weekend and skip that. Yeah. But now it's the best 8 teams. And what's the status on your team? Maybe to start with, like, is everybody fit? We saw Isabel and Fabian Roth not playing in the nationals, I think. Yeah. How's the status on the team?
Yeah, both of them were sick last week, but now both of them looking good again. Also Isabel I saw on practice this morning, so yeah, she's fine again. Luckily, because yeah, she's a really important member of our team. Fabi as well, but yeah, everyone is good and healthy at the moment, so I think Team Germany looks ready for next week. Yeah.
It's going to be like a really interesting tournament, like all over the place. Like, both groups are pretty equal. It's going to be interesting to see who's gonna be on top of it at the end. What are your expectations as a team going into this team tournament?
Yeah, I think, as you said, it's 8 good teams there. It will be from the first match, will be hard and open matches. But yeah, I think we also got a pretty tough group with Bulgaria, France and the Netherlands, so no easy matches. Yeah, but for sure the goal will be a medal that we get out of the group. And also, yeah, I think when you're in Team Germany, you also want to have the expectation from yourself that we want to fight for medals, and we also want to fight for a good color of the medal.
Yeah, I just checked the results. Last time Germany won the gold, I think it was the only time actually Germany won gold in the European mixed teams, was in 2013, so 10 years ago. Yeah. Would be quite a good timing to repeat, right?
Yeah, it would be perfect timing 10 years later to repeat the same. And yeah, I also think that our team is looking pretty good at the moment. Having the reigning European champions in men's double and mixed will for sure also be good for our confidence going into the tournament. And yeah, so I would definitely take the gold 10 years later.
I think you've played some team events so far in your career. Do you have any specific or favorite memories that you can share with us?
Yeah, for sure. For the last team mixed European, I wasn't there because I was injured, but the one before, Holt in Denmark, where we got second place. I think until now this was by far my most fun experience on a senior level. Yeah, to have the feeling with the team being successful, everyone played over their best maybe at this week also. So yeah, that was by far my most favorite team tournament. And I think always when you're in an individual sport and then you get with the team together, play for everyone, this is always a little bit special. So yeah, I'm looking a lot forward to be part of the team again.
Yeah, there's usually also always a great atmosphere with the teams cheering for each other, and the rest of the team going crazy in the stands. It's always fun to watch, and I imagine also fun to be part of. And we always see some, like, I don't know, team rituals or specific team chants during those tournaments. Can you already tell us something? Is there anything planned for next week from Team Germany?
Yeah, definitely I can't tell you yet because it must be a surprise. Yeah, normally for the mixed team we don't have too big rituals, but for sure we will have a pretty nice chant before every match. And yeah, I think normally it's also a big strength of Team Germany that we will support each other really good. We try to be really loud in the hall. Also when France is there, the host, it will be always tough to be louder than them, but yeah, we'll be ready for this and try our best also off court. Yeah.
You mentioned you have France in the group, and you also have the Netherlands and Bulgaria. What are your expectations from those teams, or who do you see like as a favorite in this group?
Yeah, that's. I think it's pretty hard to say. You shouldn't underestimate also Bulgaria with both Stoevas, pretty strong single players. So, and I think it's our first match against Bulgaria. So I think it will be a good test at the beginning how the team is going. Yeah, Netherlands and France. Definitely a really strong team. I don't really know which team will be better for us. So yeah, it's pretty hard. Maybe France will be the hardest opponent just because they're on home soil. And yeah, we know when we play a team event in France, it will be crazy loud when we play against them. And I also think Germany-France will be also a nice rivalry. So yeah, it's I'm excited for all matches, but every match can be going both ways.
Yeah, I think you have to make some predictions. I asked also the other players to make some predictions at the end of the interview to say who you're going to see going to the semifinals in Group A and Group B. In Group A we have Denmark, England, Scotland, and Ukraine. Who do you see coming on top there?
Yeah, I think Denmark for sure, and then I also think that England has a really strong squad, and I think from Group A it will be Denmark and England going through.
And from Group B?
Yeah, it must be Team Germany. So yeah, I'm also confident with our team, so I think we will go through, and I think the second spot, I think France will not go through on home soil, so I think Group B will be Germany and France going through.
Okay, and then I need your final guess for who's going to win the gold in the end, and then you're released.
I think this is a pretty hard question. I don't want to put money on this, but yeah, I will be confident, and I think after 10 years it's our time to be on the top. So I will go with Team Germany.
All right, we're really excited to see how this is going, and if you're guessing right in the end. Thank you for your time today.
I hope so.
Good preparations, and then see you next week in France.